Miguel Adorati back here at the iBop Vaults, and we're going to hit you with another one of our Talk and Chew boxing video blogs. We've got some odds. It's not a lot on the boxing calendar, except in Japan. The Japanese, obviously, they spend the New Year's with a lot of fights going on. There's always been boxing and MMA going on New Year's Eve and the day before and stuff like that, and things are no different here. It starts off Friday, December 30th, with Naoya Inoue fighting, and Inoue is defending his WBO World Super Flyweight Championship. Inoue, obviously, undefeated. He's in the same weight class as Chocolatito Gonzalez and some great fighters. There's question as whether Inoue will leave Japan and fight outside of Japan next year. This is his farewell fight for 2016. He's a minus 1,600 favorite with Kono paying back at plus 1050. Shifting over to Friday, I'm going to save the best for last. Shifting over to Friday at the Memorial Center in Gifu, you've got the light flyweight title for the WBO on the line as Moises Fuentes and Koizei Tanaka. It's the closest fight in terms of odds. Tanaka, a minus 125 favorite. Fuentes at plus 105. An interesting little fight there. Light flyweights. Moving up the card, you got the Shimazu Arena card, also on December 31. This is in Kyoto. And you got flyweight, the WBA flyweight champion, Kazuo Ioka is a minus 1750 favorite over Utana Kayenzha. Kayenzha from Thailand plus 1125. Kayenzha's interesting, 15-0. He's 18 years old. One of those guys who's been fighting since he was a kid out, where it's legal in Thailand, stuff like that, 16 years old pro. And getting his first world title shot at 18, maybe somebody to watch. Ioka, a big favorite. At the top of that card, you got the IBF Super Bantamweight Championship. Going down, champion Jonathan Guzman defending against Yukinori Oguni. Guzman 1,200, minus 1,200 favorite. Oguni paying back at plus 775. And now we get to the Ota City General Gymnasium in Tokyo. And this is the card I'm excited about. The light flyweight WBA title is on the line as Ryocho Taguchi is a minus 500 favorite over Carlos Cenizales. Cenizales paying back at plus 400. And then the main event, you get the rematch. And this is quite a rematch. Takashi Uchiyama, last year, many people were talking about him being on pound-for-pound lists. Undefeated, held the WBA Super World title at Super Featherweight for 6 years. Heading into his fight was Jezreel Corrales. He was a major favorite. Corrales put him away in 2 rounds, took the belt. Corrales is giving him a rematch in New Year's in Tokyo. Uchiyama's headlining New Year's 6 years in a row now in Japan. So this is a big fight for him. Trying to win his belt back. Bookmakers don't think he's going to do it. Corrales is a minus 195 favorite, with Uchiyama paying back right now at plus 168. We'll see. Uchiyama at 37 years old has anything left in the tank. He'd like to correct that loss to Corrales. Corrales knocked him out in the second, but Corrales isn't a big knockout puncher. If Uchiyama can use some of his skill to get into the fight and extend it, he may have a chance, especially at home with those judges. Anyway, those are the odds. There is boxing on New Year's and New Year's Eve. That is mainly in Japan. Check it out. I'm Miguel Adorati, and we'll talk to you after the fights.